So my name's Barry Snashall, company Trax UK, and I'm in charge of the accounts division. See, I wanted to be an accountant from 2. I had a misspent childhood, blamed my parents entirely. In '95 I graduated, went into a firm of accountants in Canterbury, had a great time. The great thing about accounting is you start at the beginning. Everyone has to start at the bottom, and you have to build your way up and learn everything. Sage plays a massive, important part of my life. Most of my clients use it. If they don't, it doesn't matter. They might end up using it later on. But for me, it's about empowering the clients, teaching them how to take control of their own business and the numbers. The accountant is always your trusted advisor. They're there looking after the things that you wouldn't necessarily be looking after yourself, making sure you're meeting the deadlines with regards to your tax returns, with regard to your accounts. So they have a duty of care to you to make sure that they steer and guide you in the right direction. I believe accountants now need to take that one stage further into a more towards attitude with their clients, and actually teaching the clients to improve their accountancy, improve their bookkeeping, improve their systems, ultimately saving them time, potentially saving them money. I believe by implementing Sage software and other software solutions, I can save clients money more than sometimes I can by doing tax compliance work for them, whereas sometimes it's a little harder to save them money. The best bit about Sage is the engine works beautifully, and then it's a receptacle for the data. And what I want to do is, with my client, is drill down into their data to give them business information.
Yeah.
And it also means you can take control of it yourself, rather than having to wait for the end of the year accounts. Some of it they already know. Who's your best customer? Who's your quickest payer? How long does it take your best customer to pay you? These are the kind of challenging questions that your accountant won't often ask you. Sage gives you the information if you know where to look. And business good?
Yes, extremely busy.
So it's important for me to sit with my clients, analyse their information financially, from a customer level, from an invoice point of view. So I can actually tell them which products they're selling, which products they've got in stock. Are they the same thing? So it gives me the ability to, from all angles, to fully help them with their business. Okay, as a partner with Sage, Trax UK always tries to influence and accommodate what the clients need. Many people aren't aware of the Sage wish list. It's been there for 20 years. Please tell us what your opinions and what you would like. And much like the surveys I get from Sage after I've had some support, it is important to feedback. There's no point moaning about software, try and change it. So if I can facilitate them producing their own accounts, that's great. I've got the comfort to know they'll be statutory compliant, because Sage are there looking after the statutory needs of the client. And then that leaves me to add other services, other consultancy to their business, and maybe do the less boring work that traditional accountancy was about. The advantages of Sage for me as a business is its flexibility and the ability for me to do business with the client as well as Sage. With other software vendors, I may facilitate the introduction and then I lose the client, and all I'll get from them is the end result of the business. With Sage, the partnership is we both look after the client. If I want to deliver the training, I can. If my client wants to go to Sage for training, they can. The advantage is it should have no necessary result on their outcome. They're still going to get quality training. So the accountant has to understand how Sage works.